Serial romantic means being genuine each time that you give your heart to someone. You know, of course, it sounds like being a serial dater, but it's more so about giving your heart in hopes that it'll be returned back to you, you know, loved and cared for. But honestly, it takes a toll on the body. So, you know, at the end of the album, I come to the realization that I really just need to end the cycle and give my heart back to myself. The biggest lesson I learned in love is just to take my time, and more so with myself. Like, I really have not gotten the gist of being, you know, a lover in a relationship, but I've gotten the gist of loving myself. And so more so of anything, I just realized that I got to take my time with myself. I got to give myself grace. And that's what that means.
All you needed was the sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh, I'm a southern type of delicacy.
Southern delicacy is about my family. I'm giving myself I'm giving people my story, the background, like how I am, you know, where I come from. I literally have my grandfather in, you know, my album, well, my EP. And that's about my family. That's about my backstory, who I am as a Southern Belle. And serial romantic is the lover girl part of it, you know, who I am as a lover, basically.
Oh, don't miss out on your blessing, baby. Come on and talk to me nice. Oh, it's okay 'cause you're mine. Yeah, I think I like that. I love the nasty type.
The reaction of New Girl for me was a shock. Truthfully, that's like how all of my other songs, my unreleased songs, kind of sound. It's a mixture of both. I feel like people deserve to dance. It's crazy times right now. And I really do believe that everyone should, you know, be happy. And the only way you can really be happy is wiping them tears while you listening to some music, you know, getting jiggy with it. So yeah, I mean, I was blessed. I was grateful when it happened. I didn't really expect it. I didn't expect the noise, but you know, I'm grateful and taking it in. The story behind New Girl is basically, you know, me. I feel like I look intimidating sometimes, or I've been told, I don't really know. Maybe it's because I'm 5'9". Don't know, whatever. But I'm truthfully just telling people, like, it's okay to be shy, you know. I do like that. I like quiet guys, you know, and yeah, come up to me and talk to me. So what was it like working with an absurd amount of legends? I think it was a blessing. It came out of the sky, and, you know, I treat everybody like they're my cousins. So it's more so of just, you know, interacting with people who were able to pour into me and who were able to share knowledge and love. Tricky is like a gift to me, a father figure in a way. He instills so much love within me, and he teaches me not only how to be an amazing writer and, you know, performer and singer, but literally a producer. And I love sitting in on like sessions, just seeing how he works in that space so that I can better myself. But as it comes to the album, like, he took it on as if it was his own and saw so much within me. And I was more so grateful of the fact that he even saw a vision before I even could, you know, do it. We were coming from LA with broken pieces with the album, and he literally took it and he put it together so beautifully. And I'm very grateful for Tricky. As you know, for all the people who are on the album, but yes, grateful for Tricky. I want fans to take away from this album that this is just the beginning. That this is only a piece of my story. I want them to hear how far I've come sonically and the difference between, you know, Southern Delicacy and an actual album, which is Serial Romantic. And I want them to just be happy that they're actually along this journey and like feel comfortable that somebody is going to, you know, help write along their story. I feel like, you know, as a Black woman, I love Black women, and I see so much of myself in every woman that, you know, I come across. And I feel like it's my duty to narrate those stories as, you know, just an artist in general. And so I want them to know that I dedicate so much into narrating these stories and these experiences that we usually don't get to hear. So that's what I want them to take away from.